Morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Yes. So we'll continue with the portion attitude formation. Okay. Before that, I want you all to do one activity. Write two things that you have a positive attitude on. Okay. It can be a person or it can be anything or any event or a behavior, anything. You're free to choose. Any two things that you have a positive attitude on and two things that you have a negative attitude on. Okay. Understood? And along with that, you have to do something. You also have to write how did you come up with such a conclusion or such an attitude? How was it formed? Hmm? Like last class, Ashish told that he has a positive attitude on that game, PUBG, isn't it? So how was it formed? It might be because of his experience, might be because he has done well in that game. It might be because some of his friends told him that it is very good. Can be any way, isn't it? So write two things that you have a positive attitude on, write two things that you have a negative attitude on, and write how was this formed? How was this attitude formed? If you can't write, you can speak in class. I mean, after this, we'll discuss anyway. So, if you're very lazy to explain how it was formed, then just keep it ready in your mind and you can speak afterwards. That's it. Grishma and Raina, please keep your videos on. Mehak is having psychology exam today, right? All the best. And rest of you, which exam?
I have max today.
So others IP. All the best for you all too. Raina, I think you joined late. You have to write two people or object or event or whatever that you have a positive attitude on, and similarly, two from things that you have a negative attitude on, and write how were they formed, because we are going to learn about attitude formation. So, write how were those attitudes formed. Try not to write generalized form of, the causes or the reasons how these were formed. Just try to be specific in your points. Specifically, what was the reason that you have a positive attitude on something or a negative attitude on something? And after studying all the processes involved in attitude formation, you have to tell me if there is anything common in all those. Okay. After we finish this portion, this topic. When you finish writing, please let me know. Ashish completed? Thinking. At least one and one is over. One positive and one negative. Everyone? If not, please write one and one. Then we'll start discussing. Otherwise, the entire hour will be the writing process. Who all are absent? Amal is absent. Sana absent. Okay. Shall we start discussing? Aishwarya, can you start?
Should I start with the positive or negative?
As you like.
So first one I wrote for the positives would be obviously BTS itself. Then the reason I have a positive attitude towards them is obviously their music. Uh, they taught a lot of things to me which I never knew I needed it so much. You know, when you get a comfort, when you realize that there's a time when you need comfort, but you don't realize it. And when you get that comfort, you will realize that, oh, actually, I needed this comfort. So,
So, hearing that music is comfortable for you.
of course,
Yes.
healing most
Yeah, that
probably.
is why you have a positive attitude towards it. Okay.
And their
Kind of healing.
concepts they bring out is also awesome.
Their concepts. Okay. Then.
Then the negative attitude I have is that it can be divided into two. One is based on school, and the other is based in your neighborhood or in your place. The one in the school is that most of the girls, I can specify, in 10th standard, they were mostly into gossips, and there was a dominant group in our class. So it's like they're the dominant one. They take every decisions and it's like finally, okay, this is our decision, fine, and then everything is set. So the other groups in the class, their opinions was not considered. So there was
Groupism was
always
there.
a dominant, yeah,
Hmm.
and so I never liked that system.
Hmm.
Then in the and they always had these girls behaviors like always gossips into boys and all the stuff.
Okay,
And
so
I
you
was
have a
totally
negative attitude
opposite.
towards those group of people, or this rumor thing. What is it
Not
to be
the
specific?
people that I don't like, it's their behaviors that I don't like.
Okay, like these groupism and rumor types of sharing gossips. That particular behavior you don't like. You have a negative attitude towards it. And
For
how did you
example,
form a negative attitude towards it because of your negative experience? Is it?
yeah, kinda.
Yeah, you can be open, no problem. Yeah, kind of. All right. Anything more?
Then in case of the place where you live is that if some function is there, most of the aunties and their daughters would be speaking about this thing, that thing, blah 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 blah. And most probably I and my sister would be staring at somewhere else and looking at things. We'll be like posed over there. And then then I always used to think that is it always necessary to know about literally all the people living in a place or
I can relate
literally
to that.
all this, yeah, everything that's happening. They'll know literally everything. I'll be like, are they living in their own houses or others' houses? So I was always I didn't like that so much. Because
Yes.
wherever I go, I face this thing.
Okay. So again, you have a negative attitude towards this kind of rumors, isn't it? Generally, we can take that as a topic. Okay. So positive attitude was towards BTS. Second one, negative is towards the rumors, the gossip behaviors. Okay, fine. Now, Amal, the reason why we are doing this activity is this topic is actually very simple. It is based on some of the concepts that we have already learned, and there are only few 5 or 6 points to discuss, and we have plenty of time for this session. Okay, and I am not forcing you for anything. If you have anything to open up, just speak up. That's it. Yeah, Amal, your chance.
Uh,
Hmm.
as a ma'am,
Hmm.
I have positive attitude towards the actor Mohanlal because he's a great actor. Uh, uh,
Yeah, that's okay. I'm not a Mohanlal fan. That's why I had that an expression. Yes.
uh, maybe there's no one who can do it like him. Uh,
Okay. You like. So, how did you form this positive attitude towards Mohanlal, the
and
actor?
his characters
Huh?
by seeing his movie characters.
Movie characters. Heroism. Are you a fan of his heroism? Yes. Is there anybody in your family that is, I mean, that belongs to the same category of Mohanlal fans?
My mother
Your mother is a hardcore fan or just a
and this is normal fan.
normal fan? Okay, fine. And negative attitude?
No, towards the examination.
Why? And how did you form negative attitude?
Because mainly all exams are tough
All
and
exams
it's
are
very hard.
tough. Okay, so it's not rewarding for you, isn't it? It's kind of, is it, have you felt that it's kind of a punishment?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, is that all? Finished. Okay. Mehak,
Positive attitude towards self-love.
self love.
Yeah. Reason because
I'm not asking the reason. I want to know how did you form such an attitude?
because I discovered about self-love like recently and how it is practiced and all those. And
How?
actually,
From where did you get the information? Did somebody tell you that this is good? Or did you read on it?
the counseling pages on Instagram.
Yes. Instagram, counseling pages, articles.
Yes.
Yes, basically. Okay. Then
And
continue.
it was pretty much nice. Just like Aishwarya said, the comfort that you got. I mean, it was a nice experience.
Okay.
Going on. And negative stuffs, Indian culture and exams and online classes.
Online classes. Okay. And how did you form such an attitude again? Don't make me ask this. Explain.
About exams, different kids have different potentials and stuff, but then they are evaluating all the kids just based on this paper and pen exam. And Indian culture, as Aishwarya said, it is most of the, I won't say completely toxic, but moreover it is toxic, and all these gossips and judging a person just by their looks and, you know,
Okay, if
just
anybody is watching the video, we have no offense towards anything. We are just talking about our own attitudes and opinions. So please forgive and please excuse. Okay, yes.
yeah. And also negative attitude towards kids addicted to YouTube and also video games.
Okay, and and how did you form negative attitude towards that?
Because as they're kids, they don't know how much time level they're supposed to spend. So even like if the parents are careless, then the kids are like, if they can sit 24/7, they will do that.
Did you have any personal experience?
Yes, my niece is watching YouTube
Yeah?
downstairs. My niece is watching
Yes.
YouTube downstairs. So.
Yes, that's the thing I'm looking for. Okay, that's all right. Yeah, Meghna.
For the positive attitude, as I just said, yes, like not only other music, language music also. Then next is dance, like when I feel restless or anything, maybe midnight or not, I put up the music and dance in my own room. Sometimes I call if me and mom only there. Then for the negative, like rudeness, because I have experience, not school but in outside, like people were rude to me. So I didn't just give a thought. I was like, okay, I didn't give much thought to it. Next is like whenever I go because of my height, people like talk bad things about me and always calling me names. Then like whenever I dress up, like if I wear churidar from a small age I used to wear, so they call me big girl. I don't know why. Then they like
They are
start,
just jealous of you. That's all.
yeah. Then after that they started to talk about my height and the way I dress. Like even if I stop wearing chudar, small folks and all they started talking about me and the way I dress. Even the hair, if I cut my hair, then people start talking about that. So many things.
Body shaming.
I can't even be myself. So I need to be always wary of my surroundings. So that
Yeah, don't care and don't listen. Don't even bother to listen to such people and comments. Okay. Yes. Sneha.
Positive attitude, I like listening to TED Talk because it
Listening
makes
to TED Talks. Okay.
yes, because it makes me feel special.
Hmm.
Like I find a purpose, I have a purpose to live in this world and make a mark. in the world. And negative is like I don't like the law of the country. Like the court takes so much time to give a judgment, and maybe 5 or more years to give one single judgment. And
Law.
I don't,
You're talking
yeah,
about judiciary. Huh.
yes, I am. And I mean, a few.
Hmm.
Like many people go to the court for justice, and I don't think, and I don't feel so worthful going there and finding justice, because it takes so much time for them to give a judgment, and I feel it's so useless. The judgment, it's not worthful to the money they give and the time spent on it. And second is like, too few people who discriminated me. Like many people had shown bad attitude towards me. Like they tell you're dark, don't you want to be fair? And like from childhood, when I was born itself, my mom's relative come and told, whose child is this? And she's dark. Like my mom is fair, but I'm dark. And even if I visit a doctor, the doctor tell, don't you want to be fair? I'll prescribe you a cream. I told, no, I don't want to be, because it's me. That's my identity. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, that's good, and you should be proud of that. Again, self love. I'm so proud that you all can think out of the box and maybe in a matured way like this. Elvina is laughing. Do you have something based on kids? Let's see her from her. Yes, Elvina.
I have two positive attitudes. The one is with like music, dance, and food, because whatever it is, listening to music, like if we are happy, we are happy. But if any music that comes, that it will change our mood from to sad. Like sad music.
When this girl starts speaking itself, I also start laughing. I don't know why. I didn't say that in a negative way, but some form of energy. You are sending us some form of energy, isn't it? We are partially hearing what you're telling, and we start laughing automatically. Okay, continue.
And dancing. And in dancing, I love dancing because it creates me to learn new things, like new steps or new form of dance, like Kathak or like that, or contemporary dance like that. And another thing is food. Food makes me more happy. And even if I want to study, I will always tell my mom, if you give me favorite food, I will mainly concentrate on studies, and I will have more marks for those things. And the second positive attitude I have on is gathering with friends or outing with friends. I love because I spend more time, because with them I found it many more happiness, spending more time with them like that. But I hate gatherings with family.
Might be the same reason as Aishwarya told, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay.
They even like they found them. I found that they are controlling our life, because
Interfering in our matters
yes,
unnecessarily.
yes, I mean, if when I choose when I was after 10th standard, they are telling me like that you should have to choose this course, you should have to choose, because they are not giving me any chance to choose for what I want. So my family, my parents told me that you can choose whatever you want on here. So I choose that. And I know that they are not going to, I don't want to prove to anyone that I am this or that. So I just choose whatever it is for me. And negative attitude is that next one is that,
Then,
and another thing is that judging. I hate judging because we don't know who the person is actually are. And by judging, we are also not, we are even creating negative about negatives in our mind, and we are just going beyond that. Like, even if we start judging about a person, it will lead us to overthinking. Overthinking will lead us to, it won't
lead us
make
to. Lead us to.
lead us to, and it won't make us, it won't us, and the person who we are, it won't be ourselves, because we are another, because we are not thinking about ourselves, we are judging others and all those. I hate that. And I hate games like Free Fire and PUBG, because um,
because I heard so many news like that. The game is controlling our life because
Addictive.
addictive and more family problems will create and suicidal. Many suicides had been happened due to this. So I
Blue
hate
whale.
all this.
Remember blue whale? Okay. Is that all? And
And also one more thing,
one more, one more.
I hate because I used to wear clothes which is comfortable for me. But when I wear that clothes, people outside like staring. So I think myself, is there a problem with me? Because they're always staring at like that. So I become very sad for that. And I just say, don't care, don't care. But I'm the one who always care about that.
Okay. Yeah, that is again psychological, like when we learned about attention, I told you something new, something that is moving, something that is very bright, something that has high intensity, all those catch our attention. Hmm? That is maybe because they haven't seen anybody dress like you, dress like the way you are doing. Might be because of that. Especially if you are wearing Western clothes when you're in America, UK. Will they stare at us like that? Probably not. But when you're wearing that in a very rural area in India, in a village in India, obviously they'll stare, isn't it? That's a novel factor then. It's a new factor. Yes. Okay. And now, Ashish.
Uh, I have a positive attitude towards riding and traveling.
Hmm.
It's because of experience.
Experience. Okay. Now, how did you form this attitude? Like, did somebody tell you? Didn't by birth we didn't know, we don't form attitudes, isn't it? Right now, right at the moment when we are born, we don't take birth with attitudes. We form all through our life. And attitudes might change also. If you have a positive attitude today towards something, tomorrow it might change to a negative attitude. Even for a person also. If today you are having a positive attitude towards me, tomorrow it can change. Isn't it? It is possible. Attitude change we'll learn in the next session. But so how did you form such an attitude? That's my question. What
After
was the
trying, I
process?
got satisfaction.
After riding, you got satisfaction. Yeah, that's okay.
And negative attitudes towards judgment
Judgment.
and my friends and family asking about my studies.
About my studies, yeah. They are pestering, isn't it? Especially after
Yes, ma'am.
10th and 12th. What is your score? What are you planning to do next? Yes? Okay. Hmm. Who's left? Raina.
Positive attitude as always BTS because I respect their hard work and where they come from and how they form and what they're there now. And it feels me like I need to more work, like they are my kind of silence of heart
Inspiration.
inspirations. So next is I believe in hardworking. Without hardworking, nothing but life. So my father taught me that he now where he is now because of hardworking. And
Because of working hard.
yeah, then negative attitudes. Video games.
Hmm.
I hate them because I experienced many. My father used to say like they have done this, they have suicide, then suicidal thoughts, and many other dangerous stuffs, and being low in studies. And I have experienced my home, my brother. Next is judging, judging by like book by its cover, like knowing not in deep into it, by just judging book its by cover. Then
Yes.
partiality,
Now, instead of judgment, what should we have? Unconditional,
positive regard.
positive regard. Very good. Then, continue. Partiality. What did you say?
Partiality. Like, and every people I've seen, like, even it is teachers and everything.
from fourth standard or third standard, I'm seeing partiality towards like students and all. I didn't feel in you.
Hmm.
And
Thank God. Then
judging like things what I do,
hmm.
taking in a negative manner.
Things
Like
what?
I do, like dressing like in modern things, and work. When I go to work out, I wear shorts.
Hmm.
And my grandma saying, "Why you wear shorts in home?" If somebody comes in and I'm saying like, during lockdown, guess is coming to my workout room.
Okay. Yes. Who's left now, Grishma? Yes.
I didn't write. I came late.
Okay, it's okay. Talk about anything. Any one positive attitude, any one negative attitude.
Negative attitude about stereotyping,
Stereotypes. Mm.
and when people are being unfair on purpose, or they say things that they don't mean.
I'm asking, how did you form that negative attitude towards stereotypes?
When people already, if we are a girl and a boy, they have these stereotypes. Then if we are
Gender
wearing
stereotypes.
different types of stereotypes,
Okay. Gender stereotypes and the cousins and relatives. Okay.
like if we have short hair, they'll think we are a tomboy. If we have glasses, they'll think we're nerdy. If we are very slim, they'll think we don't eat much.
And
Different.
have you come across these stereotypes? Have you experienced it, or have you seen it in movies, or read about it, or somebody told about you?
I have seen people, especially older people, and they say things that they don't mean just to make us understand. Like we tell them that men and women are equal, blah blah blah. So they'll say things that they don't mean. They'll say yes, men and women are equal, but still, women should be
You have to
doing
do
this,
this.
uh, like that, and many different stereotypes, and they think um, all women want the same thing or all men want the same thing. You know what I mean? Women want to like they think women want to do all the jobs in the house, even if they don't want to. It doesn't matter. And the men, it's like if the men can do all the work in the house, then it's just an added advantage. But it's for the woman, it's a necessary thing.
Mm.
And
Okay.
it's like, from birth they are like do this, do that. When you grow up, you have to be wanted by someone. You have to.
I hope all of us got the point, isn't it? Yes, obviously. Now, a positive attitude.
Positive how the society is now. Now it's changing. Our generation is more open about everything, and in the past, everyone wanted. They were like everyone wanted kids, everyone wanted to marry, but now they're like there's people want different things. There are different genders, different religions, different castes, and people are ready to accept it also.
They are
Um,
starting to accept.
Now it's changing a lot, and also media like cinema, it's helping people to talk about these topics.
Yes.
Earlier we used to not even talk about these topics. Now because of cinema and books and everything, at least the conversation is starting to happen.
Yes. So, films and other kinds of media, they are creating awareness, isn't it? That is one major positive thing about social media and other forms of media. So we'll quickly finish off that portion, and most of the things, not most of the things, all the points that we are going to discuss that you have explained in the class using your examples. We'll just name them, we'll categorize them. That's all what we are going to do. Okay, so officially this class was taken by you guys. Yes. Attitude formation, that is the topic. First one, how do we form attitude towards something? One is by association, by associating something with some other thing. That is how we form attitudes in one form. That is one type. Okay. The example given in our syllabus, in our text is having a positive attitude towards a subject. Like you all would have your own favorite subjects, isn't it? You like to learn the subject or you like to attend this particular class. That might be the example given here is there might be an association between the student and the teacher. Okay, like a positive connection between the student and the teacher. So the student associate the subject with the teacher so that the student will have a positive attitude towards the subject. Now the thing is, the example is this: there is a student S having positive attitude towards a particular subject. Okay, and how was this attitude formed? It was because the student likes the teacher who teaches the subject, or the student enjoys that class. That is why this person is having a positive attitude on the subject. Okay, through association, associating the student teacher association, not the formal association, but the student has associated or given something positive, some positive qualities to the teacher, assigned that, and because of that, there is a positive attitude towards subject. Okay, so that is the first form, attitude formation by association. Now, next one is by being rewarded or punished. And obviously, you guys might know. Again, so many examples. Ashish told about riding. Gives him pleasure. Gives him it. It is a fun activity for him. It is a good experience for him. So it is rewarding. Otherwise, it is punishing. So, example in our text it is describing yoga. One person or one student, that person is has been doing these yoga asanas. And because of that, he or she is very healthy. And in the school, he or she is very famous for this, for being healthy, for being for maintaining a healthy body type or posture. Okay, so that is rewarding for the person, isn't it? Being famous, or that is giving pleasure to that person. Remaining fit itself, it's a reward. Okay, so because of that, they have a positive attitude towards, positive attitude became patitude, positive attitude towards yoga and yoga asanas. Similarly, junk food and healthy food. Yeah, if they have a positive attitude towards healthy food, that means maybe they might have fallen ill after eating junk food. So that is punishing. It's kind of punishment, isn't it? Falling ill. It's not something that we all like. So because of that, they might have had a positive attitude towards healthy food alone, and they don't have a positive attitude towards junk food. Okay. And next one is through modeling. Modeling means by observing others. In Indian culture, we can see this habit of touching the feet of elders to get blessings. Yes, maybe a child must have learned this behavior from the parents. They might have observed other people touching the feet of their elders. Okay, so they have a positive attitude towards this behavior, that is touching the feet of elders for blessings. That means they have modeled this behavior. Through modeling, they have inculcated this particular positive attitude towards touching feet of elders. Next one is through group or cultural norms. In certain religions, there is a habit. We cannot call it a habit. There is a norm actually to offer money and flowers and such things to the god, isn't it? At religious places, we offer money or flowers and so many other things. So that might be because you belong to a social group or a cultural group, and it is normal in that group. It is a norm in that group to do so. Yes, if you are Hindu, then again you take these lamp, the diya, we call it diya, or these flowers and all to the temple sometimes with on a thali. We call it a thali. Okay, on that we arrange all these things and we take it to the temple as an offering to God. So, because of your participation in a particular social group or a cultural group or a religious group, you are doing that. And you are having an attitude towards it because you belong to that group, isn't it? So, it's because of the social or the group norms. Next is through, sorry, next one is through exposure to information. Exposure to information, the sense if you have gone through the autobiographies or the biographies of famous people, of inspirational personalities, or maybe you have come across certain things in social media. Again, you talked about, Mehak talked about self love, isn't it? She got that information from social media, from articles, from Instagram videos or posts. Yeah. So from information, because you are exposed to certain information, you might form certain attitudes about something. Okay. So these are the basic methods. Now tell me what is common in all these methods: association, rewards, punishment, observation, and all. What is the common thing there? Can you relate with something that you already learned? Hmm? Rewards, punishments, association, observation, or modeling. Where did we learn all this?
Observational learning.
Association, rewards, and punishment did we learn in observation learning?
No, for modeling.
Modeling, okay, observation learning. Then what is rewards and punishment? Unmute and speak. 2 more minutes. Rewards and punishments. Or I'll change the word. Reinforcements and punishments. Ashish. Tell, Krishma.
Albert Bandura.
Albert Bandura's was observation learning. This is something else. Rewards and punishments. Yes? Anyone? Reinforcements and punishment.
Association.
Huh?
Association for Pavlov's experiment.
Association was Pavlov's experiment. Thank God. That is classical conditioning. First one. That is over. Observation is over. Now, what is reinforcements and punishments? Consequences, behavior consequences. Which conditioning? Uh, Heartbreak.
Instrumental.
Huh? Instrumental, yes. Instrumental or operant conditioning. Don't forget that. Rewards and punishments comes under instrumental or operant conditioning. So basically, these attitudes are formed. Actually, they are learned because we are using learning principles. First one is association, that comes under classical conditioning. Second one is rewards and punishments. Okay, that comes under operant conditioning. That follows the principle of operant conditioning. Third one is observation or modeling, social learning or observation learning. That is Albert Bandura's concept. Now, which was the fourth one? Group norms and all. When you are part of a group, we learn something. Again, when you are learning that, again you're using learning principles. In attitude formation we are discussing it separately, but when your mother goes to temple and offers flowers, similarly you observe and learn that, isn't it? Yeah, you are a part of cultural group, that is why you're doing it, but you learn that behavior again using learning principles. Understood? There is a connection between those points also, between points 3 and 4 and the other learning principles plus these participation in group norms. And last one is information, exposure to information. If you're exposed to a certain information, you tend to form an attitude towards that based on the kind of information that you're exposed to. If it is positive, then it will be positive. If it is negative, it will be negative. That's it. Remember when Premam movie was released? After that, in every Onam celebration, most of the boys wore black shirt. That's because they had a positive attitude towards that, isn't it? And that is what learning. What learning is that?
Observational.
Observational learning. Okay, they observe somebody wearing that and being so heroic, and then they copied the same. They model the same. Okay. Along with that, it can be the last point also, because they have been exposed to some information. They have been exposed to this concept that black shirts are very good and very cool from maybe from their friends. Maybe they have not watched the movie also. Their friends might have told them that this is very cool, this is the current trend, so we can do this. So they are exposed to information, isn't it? So all these points that we have discussed, they are interlinked, but still they are different. That's it. I hope that's simple, right? Yes? Okay. Yeah, we'll wind up. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.